so long was that in order for me to maximize my powers, I had to have crazy commitment, discipline, and trust my dopeness. And over the course of my life, I have battle scars, bruises, and all of the above, but it always came back to me living to see another day because of my crazy commitment, discipline, and trusting my dopeness. And so two of my most amazing battles are one that started in 2008 after I had my second and final daughter. J-Lo and I decided to do a triathlon to get the baby weight off. And so I trained. I swam every day. I ran, I brick trained, and I conditioned like no other. I was ready, I was prepared. I had the best road bike. I did all the things to be prepared for that day. And then the night before in Lake Ontario, the water turned over. I'd only prepared with a wetsuit. I didn't, a single tri-suit. I didn't go in with a wetsuit, which would have made me more buoyant. It would have protected me against the inclement weather. And that water turned over. They were 1 degree away from canceling the race because it was so cold. Now, how this works is you bring all of your equipment, you do all the things, but more importantly, I brought with me my husband and my 2 kids. Shari was 3 at the time, my son was 7, and they were standing on the observation deck. And I'm in the water, the waves are rough. I'm a runner, really, truly at heart, but I stretched myself for this particular day. And I got halfway out, and I got overwhelmed. I began to cry. I began to throw up in the water. And there was this red boat that kept coming around. People were getting on that boat. And I was like, the boat is distracting. Seeing these people leave the water on this boat is distracting. And I started to cry. Crying in the water while you're throwing up is an easy way to drown. I became scared. And I saw my family on that observation deck. And I said to somebody, what is this red boat? They said that red boat is for non-completers. I said, quitters? That's the quitter boat? And all I thought was, I trained for a year. I'm not getting on that quitter boat. And this firefighter who was in the water, he came over. He said, are you sure you just don't want to get on the boat? I said, I may want to get on the boat. I'm not getting on that boat because of Shari standing there. He said, finish crying, finish vomiting. We're going to finish this race. He blocked the waves so that I could finish the swim. It kicked my ass. I had never been beat up like that before and had to deal with so many internal emotions at one time. I get out of the water and all I keep saying, I know once I get to my bike, I can go so fast. I'm so good on that bike. I got the best bike. I was fitted for the bike. I had the best shoes for that bike. I'm the last biker. I'm the last person getting out of the water, going to the next transition stage. So now it's me doing a triathlon alone. I get to the bike. 2 miles in, I get a flat tire, and my tools don't work for me to change the tire. And I said, little boy's coming down the street. He says, Miss, you doing that race? I said, I was doing the race. He said, he had a bike, like a dirt bike. You don't do road races in a dirt bike. He said, Miss, finish the race. Take my bike. Some strange person goes back to my family with the dirt bike. They're wondering, where am I at? I finished the bike part. I got to run. Because I said, this is what I know I can do on my own. And when I got to that run, I ran past people who were on that goddamn quitter boat. I was the last finisher, and the crowd was electric when I came through. And my kids were there. You finished. If it wasn't for my crazy commitment, my discipline, and my dopeness, I would have got on that boat. And that would have been it.